Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're well. Apologies, it has been a very long time. I'm here today joined with Nugget or Doodle or Twat. He's got multiple names. What I'm going to do today, I'm going to go over a quick review on a harness I've got. I've looked online, I've not seen any, so I thought I'd do one, help you guys out. I looked for one before I purchased it and I couldn't find one, so this is a video for somebody who wants to check it out before they delve in and spend the money. And that harness is this. I'm just having my coffee one night, so I just woke up. This harness is the Ozone Ozo 2. Okay, obviously its predecessor was the Ozo 1. I loved it, absolutely brilliant harness. Probably the best lightweight harness I've used, reversible anyway. So the Ozo 2 has arrived. I'll go through a little bit of number crunching, then what we'll do is we'll go through the harness on the outside and then we'll put it on, check it out on the inside. Alright, if you've not watched my other video with the Ozo 1, I'll put it up here, if I can figure it out. I'm not very good with that sort of stuff. Right, so first of all, the Ozo 1, which is a video I've just pointed at, that's about £275 now, okay? It's like, since this one's come out, it's very difficult to find the old one, the Ozo 1. Okay, the only place I've managed to find it so far in the UK is Sky School. Okay, and that's 275 quid. I feel like that's a little bit expensive. Okay, the previous one weighed 585 grams. This new one, the Ozo 2, weighs 570 grams. Okay. The old one, the biggest size you could get was 33 litres. The biggest you can get on this one is 30 litres, okay, so it is a little bit smaller, but the shape's a little bit different. I don't know if that's going to make much of a difference or not for you guys, to be honest. I've not actually flown this yet, I've not put anything in it, I've not had time with working and sleeping and the twat. I've tried to look online for what the Ozo 1 was certified at pilot weights. I can't see it. I don't know if I mentioned it in my old video or not, it's too long ago. My memory is not very good. But the Ozo 2 is certified up to 120 kilos. So if you are a meatier pilot, you're still good with this. Okay, I don't know how comfortable it'll be, but you're certified within range. Okay, price wise for this, you've got two variations. You've got the reversible, which is obviously, it's a bag, you put your kit in it, you turn it inside out, got your harness on, you zip it back up, you fly back down. Reversible, common sense, okay? So for that variation, it is 299 quid, okay? £299. I got that from the Sick and the Wrong. Steve sorted me out, bless him. Really quick delivery, fantastic, really nice guy. So £299 for the reversible. If you want the alternative, which is just the harness itself without the bag element, okay? So you fold it up, put it in something yourself, take your own bag up there. That is 219 quid. So £219 for the streamlined, just the harness version, or £299, 300 quid for the reversible. Okay? What we'll do is we'll start going over it after I've had a sip of my coffee. Nugget's had enough already, he's asleep on the floor. Right, I'm not going to go over the differences between the two from this point, okay? If you want to look at the Ozo 1, watch the video, guys, alright? And I don't have to bang on as much. So, straight off the bat, front then. Included, you get a little a helmet holder basically, I can't think of the correct terminology for it. That is held on by some little plastic clips on the side. I don't know if you can see that from there, apologies if you can't. Okay, little plastic clips with little fabric loops. Pretty straightforward, so that comes included, which is quite good. There isn't any way of adjusting the size of that, so I assume you just have to squeeze your helmet in. Probably be a lightweight helmet at this point if you're using this equipment. Okay, so I'll get that out of the way and we can look what's underneath it. Same rules apply as previous. One zip going straight down the centre, so you can fold it inside out. Okay, get all your equipment out there without faffing. Okay, we have gone for a new design in terms of pattern and colour. The previous Ozo just had Ozo and that's it. Looked pretty slick. They've gone for some sort of retro look here. I think it looks like it's from the 90s, but do you know what? Whatever, go with it. It carries the kit. It's not necessarily a look I would want to go for, but I couldn't see any reviews. I needed to try it. Here we are. That's not enough to put me off personally. Is it enough to put you off? I don't know, guys. Okay, so that's the front. Moving on to the side then, what we have is obviously the fabric at the side of the bag. Then we've got these two buckles, Velcro things, where obviously you tighten it, compact it if you want to keep things nice and snug, nice and comfortable. Okay, so you've got two of them. Correction, you've got one of them. Then you've got your pocket. Okay, whether you want to stuff a jumper in there, a jacket, a waterproof fluids, I don't know, a beanie hat. You've got a little stretchy pocket at the bottom there. Okay. Going to the rear, this is a bit what has impressed me. All right, the previous Ozo, it was all mesh. Okay, obviously keeping the weight down. It did dig in the clavicles or collarbones a little bit, but that might just be me because there is more meat on a fish finger. Okay, I've got the body structure of a 12-year-old boy. But on this one then, straight away, it's so much softer. It's got a little bit of padding in there from the top. Going down the side, you've got a little holder for one water bottle. On the other side, exactly the same, a holder for another water bottle. Got 1x chest strap in the middle. Okay, common sense. But now you've got another strap further down, which will obviously be your lower abdomen. Okay, so you've got two straps now, which would be quite handy, be quite comfortable, I think. This now feels more like a running vest, like a Solomon vest, for example. Okay, so those ultra runners, if you fly, run and fly, this is your gig. Okay, so we've got the water bottles on the left-hand side as we're looking at it. So this side, there is a little gap here. It hasn't got a zippy top or anything. I don't know what you'd put in there, to be honest. Maybe a chocolate bar or something you don't mind losing, or your car keys, and keep your chocolate bar safe. On the right side then, there is a zippy pocket here. Okay, so that would be for the important stuff, your mobile phone, your Garmin, whatever. Okay. The material of these straps, again, is super soft. It's actually quite pleasant, to be honest. Inside, on the old Ozo, I can't remember if there was much back support. But on this one, obviously again, keeping weight down, but what they have got is they've got these padded elements here and here. They've got one at the bottom. So basically it goes around the top in like an inverted C shape. Okay, which is pretty nifty. I don't think this harness is going to be uncomfortable. I could be wrong, not tried it. I will let you know in a later video. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to have another sip of coffee. We'll use the art of media and we will get the harness on. Okay, and we'll have a look at the inside. Alright, and hopefully Doodle wakes up by then. So here we are in the Ozo 2 reversible, okay? So we're now in the position in which we can connect the wing and fly. Alright, so I'm aware that I've been bambling on loads, so I'll do it nice and quick. Okay, so from top to bottom, okay, we have shoulder straps in which we can adjust now. The previous one you couldn't. You can now adjust these, so we've got two adjustables there, which is brilliant. It moves everything up the rear. Giggity. Okay, chest strap is exactly the same from the Ozo 1. Same concept, same material, same everything. Okay, just locks headed onto either side with a loop in which you feed it through. Okay, so that's good. Moving down then, obviously symmetrical both left and right. So the carabiners. Carabiners do not come with this harness, guys, okay? These are some what I found in my cupboard, in my storage box. The harness doesn't come with these, like I said, but there's, I don't know if you can see that, the two loops, it does disconnect, in which, I'm just going to show you. So if you want to get in and out, it's much easier, okay? You can just disconnect it like that and reconnect it. You couldn't do that on the previous one. Okay, so if you want to put your top half on and feed it through your legs and hook in that way, it's an option, or just step through. Moving down again then, we have this shoelace again. I believe it's the same as the previous one. It's a little bit snug, it's a little bit tighter in than the other one. It's that, or I've got fat. Okay, moving down again then to the legs. We've got this funny material, okay? It is a split leg design-ish, but then there is that one bit of fabric in the middle. So I suppose you can't call it a split leg. I think the other one was completely split, so I think they've done that just for comfort. Alright, moving to the side then. There's not a lot I can say about that, guys. Have a look. Okay, pretty straightforward. Okay, got this fabric what hugs you here. Obviously when you're in the flying position, you're going to sit down a little bit like that. Everything's going to hug, it's going to go under your legs like so. Okay, you probably noticed the speed bar already. A speed bar does come with this harness as standard, okay? You don't get carabiners, but you do get a speed bar, which is pretty nifty. Okay, that's already pre-installed. I've just got it shoved behind me, so I'm not fucking around with it. Okay, a little loop further down, then obviously the speed bar is down here. We've got the Ozone logo there, which is pretty cool. It has got padding underneath the legs, the same as the predecessor. Okay, it probably feels like it's got a little bit more padding now than the other one, but still the same rules apply, guys. If you're going to stoof in, it's gonna hurt. You've not got an airbag, you've not got any form of solid protection. Okay, but that needs to be considered before you go for the ultra lightweight kit, because that tends to happen unless you've got like the list slip, which you can get an additional airbag. Okay, but it's not reversible. Okay, so that is about it, guys. Okay, it feels surprisingly comfortable in this position. Stood up, that is. I think it's going to be a decent piece of kit. Okay, I'll do a little loop so you can see it from the rear. Okay, obviously my jumper, my jacket, all that crap would be on, or it'd be in there. And that is about it. So what I'll very quickly do before I go is I'll show you how to put it back into its hiking mode, should we say. So I'm just going to step my legs through. Okay, you can have a real quick look in there. Sorry, Nugs. Have a real quick look in there. That's what it looks like, guys. Okay. Pretty straightforward. I shouldn't need to go over that. But all I'm going to do, unzip the back. 30 litres, remember. Unzip the back. Stuff absolutely everything inside. And all I'm going to do, bloody hell, I'll make this look difficult. Obviously got our helmet holder, our helmet bag thing, and that's it, we're good. I am going to put it on so you can see it, because I've not even tried it on yet, on the front that is. So many adjustable little loops and brackets and friction buckles to make it comfortable for you. Okay, yeah, I can get on board with this. Oh, it's tight and then you get the drift. Okay, so when it's nice and snug, it would sit like that. Alright, like I said, it's just like a runner's vest, like a Solomon runner's vest. Okay, that's that. Front, back, there we go. I hope that's been useful. Okay, please like and subscribe to my videos, all that good stuff. Okay, I know I've not been on very often, I'm not uploading videos that often. I'll do it as often as I can. Okay, come on in. Oh, come on, come say bye, come on. Up. No? Okay, I do it as often as I can, guys, okay, so a little sub is greatly appreciated. There you go, I'll leave you to it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, take care, fly safe. Thank you. Nugget says bye too. Thank you very much, guys. Take care, bye-bye. We did it, we did it, we did it, we're done. We've been a moose, we're done. Oh yes.